What is up, guys? It is Deadly Mother Frickin' Thumbs coming to you on New Year's. That's right. Did you watch the ball drop last night? If so, leave your comments down below which ball you watched drop. I watched my own ball drop 10 years ago. Now, I'm just kidding. But yeah, when that ball hit the ground, there was a loud sound around my neighborhood. I heard they were screaming, yelling, and blah, blah, blah. I wouldn't know because I must be getting old because I was in bed before the ball dropped. Of course, instead of the traditionary sauerkraut, you know, that we always have, we actually had some pizza last night. We had some Little Caesar pizza. Of course, we had the Supreme. And then, of course, we also had a pepperoni. You gotta have a pepperoni pizza when you got kids. Especially my kid. My kid will eat pizza with no cheese. I mean, you give him sauce and bread, he would probably fucking eat it. No lie. He's my damn Ninja Turtle. Which probably is why he goes by Green Turtle. But anyways, that's another story for another day. Hopefully everyone's holiday is going safe. Nobody got hurt. Nobody got no DUIs or none of that shit. Speaking of DUIs and all that shit, I don't know, it just hit me. Sorry, man. But J-Dub, God bless you, man. Hope your family that's still here is having a great holiday. And hope you rest at ease, brother. Let's see. Let's go back in and pick on Kurt. Now, this guy got something for me here. He got something for me for real. So let's see what he got for me. Get one of them. Of course, we'll get the attack card. And move out. So as far as the rival on Call of Duty goes, those of you that was actually in the stream when it happened, low-key pissed me off, tripped me out. This dipshit from MMC, you know, he comes in my lobby, well, not in the lobby, in the stream, and he starts talking shit about my son with sexual innuendos and everything else. Now, it got so bad that PlayStation asked me if I needed a moderator. You know, and if it starts getting that bad, I just might. And the reason being is, you know, yeah, I talk a lot of shit on here, but every once in a while I'll let my kid loose. So you never know when it's going to be me or my kid playing, you know, and they pop in, they'll just say anything, you know. I'm not like that. I'm going to shut my mouth if there's a kid in the room. I mean, I have kids. I don't want nobody talking to my kids like that. And the people that I argue with are not kids, trust me. You know, they're dudes my fucking age. The only difference between me and them, most of the time, is I don't live with my mom. I actually have my own place and my own family. Oh no, I'm half tempted to get me some chicken today. Some like good ass chicken. You know, it's New Year's and all. Good old bucket of chicken, some coleslaw, biscuits. I usually like that red bean and rice. That's really good. Yeah, I think this is the first year I did not have sauerkraut, but you know, I'll get over it. Definitely gonna be a good year. like I said, I got a son I'm very proud of with the varsity basketball team here in Ohio, you know, Northridge High School. And he's, like I told many people, you know, he's heading off to the Navy. I'm so proud of him. Now, did I force him to go into service? Absolutely not. Would I go against him for going into service? Absolutely not. Am I scared? A little bit. I mean, that's my son, you know. My little baby boy, I remember, you know, when I brought him home, I'm sitting there changing his diaper, and I don't know, he had a little bellyache or something, and he shit all over me. And that was kind of like God looking at me and saying, welcome to fatherhood. Get ready for some shit. Yeah, I know. I just wanted to see if I can get anybody's attention. That, and I was fucking smoked out when I fucking put it up there. Long story, bro. I skipped the year, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna fix that. I could go back on my videos and fix it. I was just playing around. I wanted to see if anybody would notice it. And the funny part is, the first person today, guys, the very first person to come in and say anything in the stream is letting me know that I got the year wrong. That is so cool. I told you, Harley. That's awesome, man. Nah, you know what I was thinking when I put 2017? Because I know the NBA and the football is going to be coming out with the two, you know, the Madden 17 and the 2K17.
So you watched the video?
Huh?
So he watched the video?
Watch the video. He's in here watching a video right now.
Tell me, is it awesome? It took me a long time.
What are you talking about? You talking about your video?
Yeah.
Oh, guys, check out my YouTube. My son was playing some zombies last night, and he got a pack-a-punch. He was so happy that I made him a little video and put it up there for New Year clip of the week. But yeah, I can go back on my YouTube, change the year, since it's bothering you so much.
You know how hard it is? You know, tell him. You
What?
know how hard it is to get a pack-a-punch? It's really hard on there. You gotta go through everything. Just do that. You be able to get the gun before you do that. The pack-a-punch on. And that guy,
I guess. I'm not a zombie player, buddy.
The black, something like that.
Right.
He's the one that helped me through all that.
Yeah, he looked like he knew what he was doing.
At least he didn't say, at least he didn't say fuck you and your,
Watch your mouth.
F you and your, Titan.
What the hell are you talking about?
F you and the, giant. F you and the giant or something like that.
Oh, that guy that came in your lobby? Yeah, he was just mad because you were trying to get everybody to play together. It happens like that sometimes.
I was trying to get everybody to the pack-a-punch. I didn't really care because, that bomb.
Alright guys, I'm going to attack this Batman. You know, I'm going to be Superman for a minute. In case you guys didn't know, I did hear that movie is going to be is in the process of being made or released or something like that. Superman versus Batman. You know, put your opinion down below. Who do you think will win that fight? I know there's been comic books before Superman versus Batman, but you got to think about it. There's been different ones and different outcomes. So, like, really, it's not set in stone who would win between Batman and Superman. And this is what I'm thinking. Batman is definitely, I mean, most definitely, Batman is, you know, he's badass, but everything Batman has is man-made. Well, here's the thing. We already seen what Lex Luthor can do to Superman, and why. The death of Superman, how'd he die? Come on, Batman's gonna have boomerangs made of kryptonite. He's gonna have he's gonna have these little capsules or something, you know, just explode in the air, and probably there'll be kryptonite all over Superman, and he'll become human. I don't know. I mean, my guess is Batman having money is God. Superman's an alien. And that's about the truth. When, you know, you think about it as far as the superhero aspect. I mean, one of the mightiest superheroes around is just a regular guy with money. I ain't even talking about Batman. I'm talking about Iron Man. Iron Man has a shitload of money, and everyone knows who he is. He's like, it's not just, you know, it's not just a suit no more. Everybody knows actually who Iron Man is, and I think that's pretty badass. But you also got to think about it. Having that much money, if he was to become broke and didn't have access to all that, what would he be, you know?
Captain America.
What? Captain America? Okay. Listen, Captain America and the Hulk were science experiments. Yeah.
Hey, I'll give it a Superman because he got super strength and all those powers, but Batman will always have kryptonite on him. So I think Batman.
Yeah, I don't think, just like Iron Man, if Iron Man faced Superman, I mean, what's the best weapon to use against the Man of Steel? I don't know if you guys are joining in the conversation right now. Who do you think would win between Iron Man and Superman, Batman and Superman, anybody in Superman? Who do you think would win and why?
We all know that Hulk wins.
No.
Yes, he will.
Superman would fuck Hulk up, man. I'm telling you.
Ask them.
I don't even know if there's anyone in here. It's showing 0 people.
It's been proven on YouTube. Hulk will smash Superman. Even with the speed of that.
How's that been proven?
On YouTube, it has.
You,
Scientists.
two scientists. You really into this shit, ain't you?
Thor, Superman, Iron Man.
Hey, you do realize Thor's a god, right?
No.
See, I look into the future. That's why I got 2017. What's that, buddy? I don't care. Go ahead. I like it. Call of Duty. I like the Black Ops, but to be honest with you, I get a little bored on it. I mean, I just went over there a minute ago. I had 3 games, you know, like 30 and 17 type shit. But I'll be honest with you, I've just never been a Black Ops fan. I am really waiting. I've heard so many rumors. I'll tell you, a couple of the rumors that I've heard is what they're going to do instead of making new games is revise old games. Like, you know, I've heard a lot of the MW2 fans say that they're bringing back MW2, but I've also heard the same about MW3. Personally, I'm an MW3 fan, as a lot of people already know. MW3 is what I would like to see brought back. I mean, just imagine the old game, you know, maybe a couple upgrades to it, but the old game, but brought back, you know, in a circuit again to where everyone's playing that game again. I mean, that'd be badass. And a lot of us agree, you know, at least us that was in MW3. MW3 was just shit. I mean, I look forward to playing that one no matter what. You know, and Call of Duty ain't like that no more for me. You know, I do enjoy Call of Duty. I mean, I've been playing it a lot, and I've gotten to where I've gotten good at it. But it's just, I don't know. a little lame sometimes. It's just the same old shit. No, I played some basketball earlier. Got my ass whipped a little bit. That basketball is iffy. I mean, there's some good people out there on that basketball. I'm talking motherfuckers that play that like a lot of us do Call of Duty, you know? Now, I can't stream when I play Call of Duty. I don't know why. It's some kind of lag or something. It's like my bullets won't penetrate nobody. And other people in my house as well can play online, you know? So the way I look at it is when I'm playing this and I'm streaming, I get a chance, you know, to talk to everybody, sit here, chill, play a couple games, act like an idiot for a little bit, you know, before I get off and play the Royal Father. The game gives me a chance, you know, express my inner kid. And a lot of people, you know, come on, let's be honest. You're a kid till the day you die or till the day your parent dies. And that's the way I see it because, you know, my mother's still alive, thank God. But when my grandma died, a part of me died. You know, and a lot of people, they let that shit bother them for the rest of their life, you know, and they look back and they don't want to think about those times. So they blame it on being an adult and they just hide their feelings. You know, we get on this game, it gives us a chance to get on there. That's why I don't end up in jail all the time, because I let everything bottle up and I get out on the street, I'm going to hurt somebody. You know, and I got a family, I can't act like that. But when I get on this game, I can be a kid for 60 minutes or 120 minutes, whatever, you know. Hold on. I used to be in the Legend clan. Do I know your profile on the game? I know your name from somewhere, the Mason Smith, to be honest with you. Metal Gear. I ain't sure which Metal Gear game you're talking about, but I'll check it out. I was playing I'll be honest with you. There's a couple players in Legend that I just don't believe is legit. I'm not going to take it back. I mean, I've recorded it, and on my one recording where I recorded Korean playing against us, everyone that watched it agreed that he was fucking running something. This dude's flying all over the fucking map. You couldn't fucking touch him. It was actually on Advanced Warfare. And then I seen little buddies of his hack their way up to the top of the fucking list on Kill Confirm, and then the next day it'd be taken off because of course it was being hacked. I just don't agree with shit like that, man. And I guess that's why I came down so hard on him, you know, is to be honest with you, if you can't play the game legit, you don't need to play. Look, we all know, man, I ain't even average half the damn time. I can get on there and fucking play with the best of them. I mean, I put a lot of my games up on YouTube, so, you know, no one could just sit there and try to say I'm garbage. because you've seen what I can do. But the thing about it is, man, is I've always been legit. My brother even hates me for that. Now, my brother, we used to have a rival clan back in the day, like way back. And my brother had TSK6. Now, we'd clash. And like, there was a clan long before that we got into it with, 2D4. Now, 2D4, I mean, hopefully ain't none of them in this room, to be honest with you, but, you know, they probably were the best clan that we ever went up against, especially in spawn trapping. They were amazing. I mean, I'm hoping none of them see this video, because, like, if you watch my other videos, I've never had nothing to say about anyone in 2D4. But honestly, they're good. You know, most of them that Mandir used to accuse of cheating and all that bullshit, we all fucking know that, you know, I don't think Broski ever fucking cheated. I am Minnie's a dirty bastard, but, you know, Broski was a really good fucking player. And I respected him. Now, when we did beat them, that's when we got known. That's when TMC got put on the fucking map, is when we beat 2D4. I mean, we only really beat them one good time when it was 2 full fucking parties. You know, we pick on each other. You guys know how that goes, where you catch one member in a lobby and you get in there and spawn trap the fuck out of them, and then you put it on YouTube and you talk all kinds of shit about them. MMC has done that to me so many times with my kids. Like, I'll let my son play or something. My son is not a multiplayer dude, you know. He plays zombies. Like, he gets into that shit. He sits there and talks all that zombie shit, and I have no clue what he's talking about, you know, when it comes to the zombies. And he's sitting there, Dad, I got a pack a punch. I got a pack a punch. He's like, you don't know how hard that is to get. And, you know, it excites him. So he don't really get into multiplayer like that. He has good games, and he has terrible games, too. You know, I was letting him play one day, and I was gone. I get back from the store, and next thing I know, and he's like, Dad, there's problems. I was like, what's wrong? And he's like, there's a bunch of MMCs in there just talking shit, you know, running their mouth. As far as that MMC thing, what we have against them is Niz came looking for me, okay? This is a true story. He came looking for me, him and Goatfather, and, you know, they wanted to be cool and all this bullshit. So, you know, to be honest with you, at the time, my clan had just went through a bunch of shit, and I decided, you know, well, fuck it. I mean, might as well. We started talking, and I told him, you know, here's the deal. Don't ever try to take any of my damn players. I won't ever try to take any of yours, blah, blah, blah. And that's what a lot of people know me for, is being a man of my word, and I'll stick to it no matter what. Oh, so do we. You can look through my YouTube. I got video after video of us smashing MMC. I mean, when we actually went up 6v6, we fucking stomped them. You know, and some of the videos that I erased over 200 videos, because I was trying to end this clan bullshit, you know. But then MMC had to start their bullshit up again. Like, they come in my lobby and they'll sit there and fucking write about my kids, talk shit about my kids and shit like that. Like, yeah, when I do my little rap battle shit, I go a little fucking far, but usually people that I do it to, you know, they deserve it. They really do. Like, I don't know. I ain't ashamed of who I am. I know for a fact Nismo lives with his mom in the basement. I'm 38 years old. I live in Dayton. I got kids. I mean, I take care of mine, and everything's fine. Obviously, I got enough money to stay online to play with you guys. You know what I mean? So I don't live with my mom or none of that. I'm a grown-ass man. Who is your clan? Are you're still in Legend or what? You got me confused now. A minute ago you said you were in it, and then you said you weren't in it. We got a video of us beating Legend, but Korean wasn't in there. It was actually some players I ain't never heard of, to be honest with you. There's only a couple Legend people that stick out to me. And them are the guys that when I'm in a lobby and something just don't feel right, next thing I know is one guy's just standing there and everybody's dying. I usually look around and it's usually one of them. I left Legend and made my own clan. You may have ran into some of them prime. You know, I think I'm actually cool with a couple people with that tag, to be honest with you. Which is crazy that if you were ever in Legend, anybody in your clan getting along with me, you know? I'm really not that bad of a guy. Like, this is the thing, and no one understands it, not even myself. The first day I started, it's like from the first day I started, every clan that I got in, this is how I became C-Dub Murder and shit, you know? I first got in this clan, I don't know if you ever heard of it, it's called N01K. Well, I didn't get in N01K, this was the thing, I was hanging with members, Echo the Cuda and Rebel Dog. They were two big members now. N01K was like the shit. It's like almost like Optic and FaZe is now, you know? That was us for PlayStation, you know? N01K was the clan to get into. So when Echo and Rebel left, they wanted to start up a clan. First it was SEAL Team 4 or some shit like that. Well, after SEAL Team 4, they decided that they were going to make a clan, and they made it, it was N01A. Now, we took off, like, we jumped in the limelight quick with N01A. Like, we had, it got so big, and it was badass. You know, a lot of people that remember back to the MW3 days remember us. You know, some people don't quite remember me when I say I was C-Dub Murder until they actually see the tag. And when I got ranked #1 in the world with that C-Dub Murder profile and somebody hacked my shit, well, see, people were trying to say all this dumb shit of what happened. Somehow somebody got hold of my information. I mean, I had been #1 for almost a month, you know, and I talked a lot of shit. And I played day and night to fucking get it, you know. And I just wanted to show everyone that somebody, you know, Crash, dude, I'm telling you, I got the fucking equipment to prove Crash is not legit. I don't care what you say. And if you are Crash, so be it. I don't care, man. If you're Crash, you're not legit. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm a grown-ass man. I'm not going to sit here and argue about it. I do got the equipment to tell when someone's cheating. You don't have to believe me. And I really don't give a damn. My sons went to school for computer technology. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm telling you for a fact, no doubt in my mind, Crash is cheating. Now, if this is going to end up in one of them kind of arguments, man, I can just end the stream or whatever and go play another game. Because I ain't really in the mood for the dumb shit, man. It's New Year's Eve. I just ain't in the mood for it. It's New Year's. I'm smacked. What a day. But no, them ain't the players I was talking about. But now that I put the tag with it, I know, yeah, I know exactly who you're speaking of. Yeah, hey, dude, I'm telling you, you get the right, you test him out with the right shit. You get the right person in there, and I promise you, man, come on. I mean, you got to know he's cheating, man. You can go anywhere on YouTube. All right, nah, that's fair, man. That's fair. I mean, that gives you a chance for everybody that, you know, does pop in the stream or whatever to see what you got to say. You're right. I give you that, man. I don't see those words much. I'm not here to argue. I really don't, man. You know, I just started talking and lost track of everything I'm fucking doing. One of those mornings. I had to go check on one of my crews this morning. Got up early as shit. So have you guys 6v6'd Legend? Or did you take like half a Legend with you, or what happened with that? I know usually, man, that usually happens when a clan splits up like that. Like, not splits up, you know, like people just branch off. Right now, there's, and this, I'm being honest with you, there is 72 clans out there right now that all branched from one TMC. That's how big we were back in NW3. And then Ghost, we got really big in Ghost, but Ghost, you gotta understand, I was getting you gotta beat him 2 times. God damn. Was that with Korean with them? I'll be honest with you, I don't even know where the beef came between me and Korean. I honestly don't, man. Like, the same people, and this is real shit, the same people that talk all that shit about Korean, I've seen them in lobbies with Korean lately. Like, to be honest with you, Spec Niz talk more shit about Korean than anyone. The people in BLU fucking talk so much shit about fucking Korean, and then I'll be in a lobby. I forgot what I asked you, bro. Oh yeah, if Korea was with them, I got you. Damn. Man, did you YouTube that shit? I wouldn't mind seeing that. Yeah, I had friends like that. There was a friend, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name was Mandeer26. I actually created this guy, man, because ain't no one gave a fuck about him. He got so jealous of me, man, because when we got in the lobby, it don't matter if the top guy went 103 or if I'm at the bottom and I went 1 and 100. For some reason, my name's the one they're going to mention. And this was long before I was even a clan leader, you know what I mean? This was way before that. You know, we get in a room, it was all about my name. And that's why I put my name in the clan, is because this clan right here is not for just, you know, it ain't just about, you know, getting in there and laying down and fucking spawn trap people, which is 90% of what clans do. You know, there's very few true run and gun clans out there where pretty much everyone has always been legit. You know, I got a player right now I could bring up against Korean and he'd probably fucking smoke him, but he cheats his ass off, and I never believed it. His name was Beast Action. He was in TMC. I never believed no one when they told me he was fucking running shit. But when I kicked him from the fucking clan, that's how Purge was created. I actually kicked his ass from my clan, and I'll tell you, this dude, no matter what, he couldn't be fucking touched. There was no touching him at all. And you know, you might know who he is, you know, if you were on PS3, especially if you ran into us on Ghost, because I'm gonna tell you right now, nobody fucked with TMC on Ghost. I give you my word on that. You can ask. Like, we had every fucking map spawn trap. We had fucking Fog. We were unbeatable on Fog. We were unbeatable on what was the one map? It was like an add-on. I know you know what I'm talking about. It's like a fucking free fall or something like that. I think it was. Is that what it was? I think it was free fall. Man, we just spawn trapped the shit out of them maps. I mean, I got really good at camping, and then Advanced Warfare come out, and these motherfuckers are flying around. What the hell? This shit was crazy. I'm gonna tell you right now, you know, Spec Nismo, the shit he did to me, that was the most underhanded bullshit anyone can do. And then he laughs about it and talking about how it's over a game or whatever. Look, I'm a grown-ass man. I might play like a kid. I might get on here and talk shit with everybody, but at the end of the day, I'm a grown-ass man. And if I give somebody my word is my bond. And I wake up one morning, a couple of my players had his clan tag. Hey man, it's like this. Listen, you got my word. Hopefully you're still in here. Let me know if you hear what I said. Real shit, man. If I run into you or your clan, man, I'll keep my mouth shut from now on. You're man enough to come in here and say you didn't want to argue and shit like that, I can put things aside. So I appreciate you coming in to say hi, and I can keep my clan's mouth shut and shit. I ain't got no problems with you anymore, man. My name's Carl. It's nice to meet you. Now guys, just in case you don't know, I know a lot of y'all heard what I was saying when he brought up crashing them. So he did want to express his opinion. Well, he wanted to express, you know, his acknowledgement that he don't cheat in any way, you know, so I'll make that acknowledged and let everybody know. You know, I told everyone my opinion, that's his opinion. The thing is sometimes you never know. I mean, there's some people that's really good out there. Like, I got a couple people in my clan that are so good, and I promise you this, are so good that I have never, ever, ever been in a lobby that someone ain't accused them of cheating in. Yeah, you too, man. Alright guys, we're gonna get back to some bullshit killing. That's right. Deadly Thumbs coming at you from 1TMC. What is going on, guys? About ready to play some Guns Up. It's a decent game, but I'm about bored as shit with it, so it's gonna be the last one I pop up here, and I'm about to go play me some Call of Duty Black Ops. Guys, I'll be honest with you, when I get to level 30 on this, I'll probably be done with it. It is an interesting game, but after a while, it's the same old shit, blah, 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 blah. But take some time away, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages around the world. Harley, get off the game, dude. Hurry up, I'm getting on my Black Ops. What's up, guys? If you came here any time during this, you know, and you enjoyed anything, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe down below. Thank you for stopping in. Happy New Year's, everybody. Hopefully everything this year is better than last year. And don't you forget, stay deadly.